Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present to you Europa Universalis 4. Now, this is an absolutely beautiful game, and I do have some experience with it. And by the end of today's video, I will have passed on my knowledge to you of how to totally and utterly break this game. Now, as you can see, none of my mods are actually enabled, so this is completely vanilla. Yeah, don't worry about those. Those are graphics mods. Once you have loaded into the game, you want to create a custom nation. I have made the Azovian Horde as a one-province miner here in Azov. As you can see, we have our Great Sultan and his heir and his consort, who are all immortal. So that in the unlikely event that Great Sultan Shardan I does die, we always have Devlet as a backup, because immortality doesn't prevent death by physical violence. So you want to go ahead and max out all of their stats as far as you can go. Yes. Oh boy. Once you have done that, you can move on to ideas. Now, I would recommend you set them out as I have done here, as you can see on screen. But you can tailor make them to the playstyle you're going for. But important to have tech cost and idea cost up here in the traditions, and also to make sure you maximize all of these. Look at those numbers. Ooh. And then you're done, and you can just click play. Now, once you've loaded into the game, as you can see, we can instantly invest in technology. And because of our godly rulers, we can get ourselves immediately all the way up to Tech 8 in all categories, which allows us to select some ideas. So, for example, we can go with quantity, ideas, and we can just get all of these, and there we are. We already have unlocked national tax modifier, discipline, manpower recovery speed, and morale of armies at a ridiculously high level. Another thing we can do with our insane point gain is just invest them all into our provinces. Ta-da! So what you can do immediately is go ahead and declare war on Crimea using our why not Casus Belli. And they will bring in Kazan, but that's no problem. So start off, we can just move into Tin over there. So we've taken Tin, and it is immediately ours, which is excellent. Excellent news! Cavalry cost is down, and we have almost instantly taken hold of their entire country. And move in on their capital. We instantly stack wipe them. We don't quite yet have the men to make a siege, but they are on their way, most assuredly. And excellent, we have finished the siege of Crimea. Bring everybody up to Tin. We are now simply in the war against Kazan, since Crimea doesn't exist anymore. Isn't that helpful? And since we want to get to Kazan, we can now go to war with the Great Horde. Again, we can use our why not Casus Belli and simply go to war with them. And now we are going to meet them in battle, 3 versus 12, and we instantly stack wipe them. Immediately. Well, not immediately. There we go. There we go, finally. Finally, we have killed absolutely every single one of them. Aha! Kazan thought they'd be clever and sneak around me, but I have been cleverer and just sent a whole load of men down to meet them. Well, when I say a whole load of men down to meet them, I've sent 2,000 versus their 10, but, you know, they're 2,000 of our guys, so they're worth about tons those. And there we are. Met them on the field of battle, crushed them. Oh, well, excellent. We've become one of the great powers. So now we have fully taken over the Golden Horde. We have whittled Kazan down to a single province and are making our approaches on Uzbek. Oh, and we've now reached an uncolonized province, so we can send a colonist here and claim that as ours. Come on, men. Keep on marching forth into the unknown. Ah, and there we have it. We have eliminated Crimea, the Golden Horde, Kazan, and Uzbek, and all are now in our marvelous empire. And I think, just to prove we can do it, we should bring all of our troops back over and go to war with Poland. So our armies are arrayed along the border. So let us go to war. War's going incredibly well so far. We haven't met the Polish or Lithuanian armies yet, but annoyingly Würzburg has really dicked us over and come in and nicked these three provinces here. So I may have to take them out. Oh, and we've finally met a Polish army, and we are going to crush it as usual. And we have reached the Baltic, and Poland, Lithuania, all their associated provinces are going to be wiped out soon enough. The world is my bitch.